Hey, welcome to Stories That Pop. My name is Ryan, and I'm going to tell you the story of the Bremen Town Musicians. So buckle up, let's go. Hey, if you're a Bremen Town musician, what instrument would you play? Let me know in the comments below. Once upon a time, there was a donkey, and this donkey was getting to be pretty old. His ears were starting to sag down, the hair on his chin started to turn gray, and poor mule just couldn't lift as much as he used to, so his owner decided he was going to have to get rid of the donkey. But the donkey didn't want to go anywhere. He decided that before the owner could do something else with him, the donkey would live up to his dreams. His number one dream, was to be a musician. Oh, he knew that in Bremen Town, not far away, there were all sorts of great musician troupes. The donkey planned that one morning he would leave the farm where he lived and make his way down the road towards Bremen Town, working on his craft as he went. So he left his home and he stepped onto the road and he began to sing his song. It went like this. It was a beautiful sound, it was. As he went, it drew the attention of a hound dog, a very, very old hound dog, as he was walking along the road as well. The donkey saw the dog, and the dog saw the donkey. They waddled up next to each other. The donkey said to the dog, "Why, hi there, friend. What brings you along this road towards Bremen Town this fine day?" The dog said to the donkey, "Well, I'm getting a little bit old. I don't hear as well as I used to hear. I can't sniff out as well as I used to sniff out. And I heard my owner say that he was going to have to get rid of me. Well, I don't want to go that way. I want to do my own thing, but I don't know what that is yet." The donkey looked at the dog and said to the dog, "Well, hey, my friend, I'm on my way to Bremen Town and I'm going to be a great musician. If you've got a mind for it, you can be on my band." The dog thought, "Well, that sounds pretty good. What do I need to do?" Donkey said, "Well, I'll sing and I'll play my lute, my instrument, and you can play the drums and sing along with me. What do you say?" Dog said, "That sounds great. That's got to be a lot better than whatever it was the farmer had to do with me." And so the dog went along the road to Bremen Town with the donkey. Together, they sang their songs. Went like this. That drew the attention of a little orange tabby cat as it was prowling along the road too. The cat came up to the dog and the donkey and said, "Meow, what are you two singing about? Sounded mighty fine." The donkey said to the cat, "We're on our way to Bremen Town to become musicians. What has you on the road this fine day?" The cat said, "Well, I'm getting a little bit old. I just don't want to go out and chase those mice anymore. And I heard my owner say that because I won't catch mice, they're going to put me out. I just want to sit on my porch next to an open fire in the kitchen next to the oven and stay warm and cozy and sleep." Donkey and the dog together said, "Well, friend, we're on our way to Bremen Town to become musicians. If you'd like, you could join us." Cat said, "Sounds like a pretty good idea. I'll sing along with you." So together they went on their way to Bremen Town while the three of them began to sing. It sounded something like this. Sounded pretty good, right? Well, of course it did. As they were singing together and traveling down the road to Bremen Town, it drew the attention of a fourth band member. Lo and behold, here comes the rooster. The rooster came up to the three of them and said, "You all sound pretty good. What are you doing out today?" And the donkey said, "We, sir, are on our way down to Bremen Town to become musicians. What are you doing?" The rooster said, "Well, I'm getting pretty old. I'm getting tired of waking everybody up in the morning with my I just don't want to do it anymore. And I heard that because of that, my owner was going to cook me for dinner tomorrow night. I don't want to be somebody's dinner." Donkey said, "Well, sir, if you'd like to join our musicians troupe, we would love to have you. You hitting that nice high tenor note that you have." The rooster said, "Of course, I'd love to join you." And they got on the road, all four of them together, on the way to Bremen Town. As they went, they practiced their song. And it went something like this. Well, before too long, the sun started to set. The four friends were getting pretty tired. They said, we need to find a place to rest for the night. They went off the road a little bit and found a big tree. The donkey and the dog settled down next to the bottom of the tree while the cat climbed the tree and the rooster flew all the way to the tip top of the tree. As the sun set down and darkness rose up across the land, the rooster looked out, and far in the distance he saw a bright shining light. The light from the inside of a home where it looked like there might be plenty of food and a nice warm hearth for them to warm up next to. He called down to his friends, "Friends, I see a house, and there may be people in that house that might enjoy a tune or two. What do you say we go try to entertain them in return for some food?" Everybody agreed. That was a great idea. The four of them left the tree and went towards that house. Upon arriving to the house, the donkey looked inside the window. He saw a bunch of bandits, a bunch of thieves spread out in this house with a nice long table full of all sorts of food. There was fried chicken and rolls and meat and all kinds of tasty, delicious foods. The donkey said, "Well, I don't know how much they'll give us, seeing as how they look like thieves and bandits, but we should give it a shot. Therefore, dog, climb up on my back. Cat, jump up on the dog's back. And rooster, you get up onto the cat's head. And together, we'll prop ourselves up on the windowsill and start to sing. And perhaps they'll open the window for us and give us some pie or some food or something. What do you say?" Everybody agreed. So they stacked up just so. Donkey put his legs and his hooves right on the top of the windowsill, and they started to sing. The chaos and the noise, with all of it, they lost their balance and they fell in through the window. In the midst of all of it, it frightened the thieves, who jumped up and ran out of the house as fast as they could, thinking that it must have been a haunted house and that was a ghost trying to scare them away. Now that the thieves were out of the house, the four friends sat down at the table. They ate and they ate and they ate until their bellies were full. And then the donkey went out back next to the hay to lie down and go to sleep. The dog went out to the back porch right behind the door to go to sleep. The cat went over to where the fireplace was, curled up, began to go to sleep. The rooster went way up into the attic, began to fall asleep. Several hours later, the leader of the thieves said, "One of us needs to go back there and find out what was actually going on." So they sent somebody off back towards the house. This particular thief opened up the front door, completely dark, lit a torch, began to strike it, mistook the cat's eyes and the shimmer in the eyes for more of the fire, and put that flaming torch right down to the cat's face, who jumped up with a "Meow, meow," and scratched the bandit's face, who screamed "Ah!" Who ran back towards the back door, swung it open, tripped over the dog. The dog jumped up, bit his leg, ran out towards the back and fell over the donkey. The donkey jumped up and kicked him in the back of his leg. The man ran out, and as he ran away, it startled the rooster, who from the top of the attic called out, "Arr, arr, arr." The thief ran all the way back to his other buddies, the other bandits. He said, "What's going on?" And the thief said, "We cannot go back there. We must abandon all hope. Inside that house, there is a witch who scratched up all of my face. There is an old man who put his knife into my leg. And there's another monster out in the yard that kicked me as hard as he could. And way up in the rafters, there's the judge calling out to bring that thief back here so he can meet justice. We've got to leave this place alone." And they did. And there the four friends stayed, unharmed, the rest of their lives, happily ever after. As always, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Ring that bell for notifications. We'll get more videos coming out soon. Keep on popping.